Okay, so quick roadmap. I'm going to go my opponent's case, then my case. So, in the beginning, he said that scientists avoid animal testing as much as possible. But obviously they don't. Scientists use animal testing all the time because it's the only useful method. Next, in vitro testing technology has been around, and obviously if it worked better than animal testing, we would be using it by now. But scientists still go back to animals because it's the most successful method. My opponent said, "Why would we choose to continue using in vivo tests when this technology is available from Martison? But obviously we still choose animal testing over in vitro testing." Now, if in vitro testing gives the same results as animal testing, but on a computer without hurting the animals, there would be the same amount of deaths that my opponent stated in his rebuttal. Okay, I got my information from these places and websites and authors because it was the easiest to quote. But all their information is from scientists. And this is a debate focused on morals anyway, so credible authors shouldn't be the base of any decisions. It should be based on what's morally right. Okay, so as far as what my opponent said about me proving in vitro testing doesn't work, here's a snippet of an article from the American Academy of Neurology that said, "Opponents say computer models can always be used as substitutes. They are wrong. Animal research is the only way to obtain absolutely essential information. Humans build computers. No human knows enough to make a computer that can duplicate a living creature, its diseases, its response to medications, or the side effects that medications might cause. There are only two choices for gaining this information: test new medications on animals or on people." So now, my opponent also said that this isn't a debate about animals. It's a debate about humans, but really it's exactly the opposite. We need to make sure that the animals are okay first, and then we can go on testing and discovering things that we need to know. And one thing I'd like you to remember is that my opponent never really states why we need alternatives. He just says we do. Okay, so now on to my case. And here are the most important things you need to remember about my case. The first one is that animal testing saves 1 million lives every year and is discovering medicine all the time. The second one is that animal testing benefits both humans and animals. And my opponent never really said anything about animal testing also benefiting animals, so you have to give me that. Third one, eliminating all animal testing would put medical discoveries to a halt, just like my information from the AAN said. Oh, and by the way, the title of that snippet was called "No Alternatives Can Replace All Animal Research." Okay, and here's why you need to vote opposition every time. If we eliminate the 6% of testing that's painful to animals, and we don't hurt any animals, we keep making these discoveries that are both beneficial to humans and animals. So, I don't see any reason that you shouldn't vote opposition, because it's the only way to go. Thank you.